Turbo 51 over here. I hope you're having a splendid day wherever you are in the world. Guys, I don't have a lot of time to talk before we jump into the first stage of the video. Guys, still in very snowy and tricky Sweden with our H3 Ford Sierra Cosworth RS500. A crazy 10-kilometer stage awaits. It's gonna be a long one. It's the third to last stage of this championship, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's the third to last stage of this championship, and we're still going for gold. So guys, let's head straight into stage 1 of the video.
Okay, it's not pretty, but it works. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 5, bump, 60. Right 5. And left 3, through dip, 60. Right 5, bump, 60. Right 6, over bumps, and left 5, long, over bumps, crest, bump, right 6, 60, right 5, and left 3, through dip, 60, rocks outside, right 5, bump, 60, right 6, over bumps, and left 5, long, over bumps, crest, bump, right 6, 60, bump, left 5, 60, right 3, through dip, and left 5, left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, left 4, and turn, hairpin right, and left 5, 60, 60, right 4, crest, left 3, long, over bumps, into crest, jump, over bumps, left 3, through dip, keep left, over crest, jump, logs inside, and right 4, through dip, and left 4, over bump, right 3, over bump, and right 4 long, through dips, left 5, over bump, crest, left 4, 60, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, left 6, crest 80, dip, right 6, left 6, left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 60, left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, right 6, turn, square left long, and left 4, into right 5, left 4, into right 2, long, over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, Alright, take her slow to the control. Perfect, good job, well done.
Thank you, my beautiful co-driver. Guys, if you're wondering why the car looks this bad, please go check out the previous episode. And what am I saying? No, go check out the whole series, guys. Please go into my Dirt 4 playlist on the channel and go check out from the first episode of the Dirt 4 career mode. If you want to check all my Dirt episodes, I'm not gonna stop you because yeah, you guys are gonna see how I was in the beginning of my YouTube career, if I can call it that. I was very shy, I held back a lot, and you guys will see as the videos go on how I got better at commentating and all that beautiful types of things. But guys, let's look at a very serious subject. I've got an urge, a big urge, to spend some moolah. I want to spend some money. And guys, if my brain does not let me down, I think we've got something like 640,000 credits, something like that. So I want to buy some more cars. Let's quickly see our money. It's 642,000 credits, and we're gonna get more as we win this. Well, if we win this Swedish rally, which I'm sure we will. But I mean, I want to spend some moolah, guys. Let's go shopping after this rally. Oh yeah!
Okay, stay focused. It's going to be extra tough in the dark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution, slowing, crest, jump. 3 through dip, and left 5. Right 6, logs inside, 80 over bumps. Left 5, long, keep left over crest. Right 6, over bumps. 60, left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump, and right 4 long, through dips. Left 5, over bump. Right 6, 80 over bumps. Left 5, long, keep left over crest. Right 6, over bumps. 60, right 4. And left 4 through dip, logs outside. Caution, right 3 through dip, 60. Right 4 over crest. Left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip. Right 4 over crest. Left 6, bump, crest. Right 5, long, over bumps. And left 6 over bumps, 60, right 5, and left 3 through dip, 60, right 5, bump, 60. Caution, crest, jump baby, immediate turn, hairpin right. Into right 6. Left 6, right 5, dip, left 5, long, crest, and keep right over crest, 60. Alright, get her to the control. Yeah, so we should be looking to place higher on the next one.
Yeah. I know I had a penalty because the car was too banged up. Banged up to really just let it go. And we still came 5th. And that doesn't mean we're even lower in the championship. We're still 1st by about a minute and a half. So we're chilled. Guys, one beautiful stage to go. For some other odd reason, we're going to repair the car again for a 4.5 kilometer stage. That was a little bit stupid to me. So we're going to head back and repair our beautiful Ford Sierra Cosworth, which I felt was really unnecessary. But I'm not going to go against Cody's. I love the Codemasters games, so I want to stay in their good books. Not that they know who the hell I am, but it's okay. One day they will. Guys, heading towards this final stage. Yeah, the urge is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I want to buy some new cars. Come on, let's get this final stage done and dusted. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop singing. Please enjoy the final stage here in Sweden.
Okay, give it your best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Crest 60. Keep middle over big jump. 80. Left 5. Into right 4. And turn square. left 4, into right 2, long, over bumps, crest, left 3, through dip, crest, right 3, through dip, right 4, over crest, into left 5, through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right, over crest, jump, right 4, crest, left 3, long, over bumps, into crest, jump, 60, over bumps, left 4, over bump, right 3, over bump, and right 4, long, through dips, left 5, over bump, left 4, and turn, right 1, and right 5, into left 6 long, 60, right 6, and left 5, over bump, into right 6, through dip, right 5, dip, over finish, to stop. Alright, take her slow to the control. Hey, that went really well. Great stage, good work.
You guys know what I just realized? I just had an epiphany. You know that before this stage started, I sang a little song. You guys know who I sounded like? If you've ever watched Phineas and Ferb, I sounded like Candace. I've got a squeaky voice, like a girl. And I sang in like the same rhythm that Candace always sings in. If you do not know what Phineas and Ferb, well, what series Phineas and Ferb are, we cannot be friends. That is the coolest series that ever was on Disney Channel. I love it, and I literally want to collect the whole series. There's like, I think 4 seasons. I want them all, guys. I want them all. It's so good. So good. One of the best Disney series ever. Also, the movie is not bad at all. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. It's so good. So good. It's actually quite fantastic that Phineas and Ferb, if you haven't watched the movie yet, spoiler alert, it's fantastic that Phineas and Ferb find out that Perry is a secret agent, and then basically they help him with their second dimension clones to take down the second dimension evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz, while the original Dr. Doofenshmirtz works with them. It's a stupidly cool movie. If you haven't ever watched it, go watch it, even though I just gave a spoiler away. I think I'm gonna go do that after this video. I'm gonna go watch Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension. Yeah! I just gave myself an idea. Guys, back to what you are actually watching. I'm sorry. Back to the video, guys. Like I said, I felt the urge to buy some new cars. And guys, after this, we're taking a little bit of a break from the rally, from the historic rally. And we're gonna go back into our land rush part of the career mode. And we're jumping into this. The beautiful buggies. Oh, guys, I want to own one of these buggies one day. I really want to own one of these buggies one day. They can literally go anywhere at any speed, just like the Land Rush Stadium trucks. But you guys know the drill. A new car means it gets run on the time trial course that we designed to see how fast it is. We are still trying to figure out what is the fastest car in Dirt 4. Not sound bad at all. It's just its gearing is so slow, guys. The gearing is stupidly slow. But in any case, as you guys can see, this thing is stupidly fast and very agile. I think the Audi Quattro, which is the car leading the leaderboards, has got a bit of a contender here. This buggy is stupidly quick. Guys, the agility in this little thing is just absolutely amazing. But as you guys can see also, what helps with the agility as well is this thing can handle any bump and any jump. Unlike the rally cars, even though they are rally cars which get unsettled by the very rough terrain, This thing just bounces over the rough terrain like a drunk guy, a fat drunk guy. Everything just bounces and wobbles. You guys know what I mean. I'm sorry if I just was mean to fat people. Guys, I'm also fat, don't worry. This whole lockdown in South Africa, I got a beer tummy. Like a big beer tummy. So yeah, when I go back to Kung Fu, I'm gonna die when it comes to fitness. I'm gonna die! But that's a worry for another day. Okay, so you guys see through the very, very agility section, this was by far the quickest car through there that I will take with my hat off. And guys, as I drove this, I realized that all the cars at the top, even the Subaru, I was almost certain this car was going to beat the Subaru, which was the previous leaderboard leader. But as you go, look at this second gear, just drift the car through. It's I want to describe it as a grippy drift. It's a very controllable drift. It's not uncontrollable in the least amount. You just keep your foot on the throttle and just keep the car going. But this is where the car's going to lose out a lot, especially against the groupie cars like the Audi Quattro. It sticks on, I think, 150 kilometers an hour with the short gears. So, yeah, through this very nice hangar pod, guys, now heading towards the garage door, the door we dubbed the garage door. That one, we go through it, and we're nearly done with this time trial run, guys. And as you guys can see, terrain handling and agility, this car gets a 5 out of 5. 5 stars out of 5. The pod where it's really not good is in a straight line, but acceleration is good. Top end speed, not so much. Way too short gears. Remember, I drive every car on its default setup, otherwise it would be cheating for certain cars. And guys, as we hit the water splash and go through it, we go at 3 minutes 6.26. Guys, that's only 3/100ths of a second slower than the leader, the Audi Quattro. So that is 0.030 quicker than the Audi Quattro. That is stupidly fast, and that car doesn't even have half the power that the Audi has. Okay, that thing is not a little agile. That thing's a lot of agile. Damn! Okay, that was intense. Guys, the second car we buy, we go back into the Group B stages. We buy my favorite Group B car of all time, the Ford RS500. I absolutely adore this car. To get back to what I was saying, guys, I love this car. This is my favorite Group B car of all time, even though it is the Group B car that basically has the most amount of deaths when it comes to the Group B era. This is not a very safe car, but it's small, very light, with a stupid amount of power from that Cosworth engine. If you can get your hands on one of these engines, damn, you're lucky. But guys, even though this was the most dangerous car in the Group B era, and you guys are probably wondering, but it never won anything major, why is it your favorite? Guys, just the overall, I would say, rugged look of this car. It looks like Ford just took a bunch of plastic parts from all of their other models, slapped it onto this car, made them as light as possible, and put a beast of an engine inside. And by the way, the car's mid-engine. The engine is right behind the seat of the driver and the co-driver. It's only got 2 seats. It's a stupidly quick car, and it's just a butt ton of fun. It doesn't sound better than the Audi Quattro, but there's just more fun factors to this car for me. It's just a personal thing, but I like the Ford RS500 a little bit more than the Audi Quattro. I love all the cars of the Group B era, whether they're rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, one-wheel drive, I don't care. I love all of the cars from the Group B era, but the Ford, I never thought I would ever say that a Ford is my favorite, but this RS500 is just an absolutely awesome car. I will actually, if you guys want, I'll make a list of the Motorsport Lounge where I rank all my favorite Group B cars. If you guys would like to see that, please hit the comments, hit me up in the comments down below if you would like to see that. But guys, also, where this car lacked was terrain handling. Speed, good. Agility, it felt better than the Audi, but because the Audi has just a little bit more power, the rear wheels, the rear wheels basically turn the car for you. But the only thing that I had a gripe with this car was its terrain handling. It is super bumpy, almost on any terrain, even if it's flat. So that is where it lost a lot of time. It's hard to keep under control with the car bouncing around the whole time. But other than that, this was an immensely fun run to do. And as we head towards the final jump of the time trial, we hit it perfectly. And there we go through the middle. We try to control the car who's freaking skidding around. And across the line, we take P3 with the Ford with a 3 minute 7.99. I think this is the only car in the 3 minute 7 second bracket. Beautiful run there from the Ford RS500. So it hasn't beaten the Audi or the Buggy, but let's run through our top 12, guys. Ford Sierra RS Cosworth, 3 minute 38.76, 11th. My E30 M3 with a 3 minute 32.65. P10, it is the Peugeot 205 GTI, 3 minute 23.55. In 9th, we've got the Opel Manta 400 Group B car, 323.48. Then we've got the Renault Alpine A110 1600S, a 3 minute 16.43. Then in 7th, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo VI with a 3 minute 16.12. Then in 6th, we've got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10, 3 minute 15.55, a lot of 5s there. In 5th place, the rear-wheel drive Land Rush Stadium Truck, 3 minute 15.47. Then the Subaru Impreza WRX STI, 3 minute 14.95, the previous leader. In 3rd place, our new Ford RS500 with a 3 minute 7.99. In 2nd, the Landrush LaRock 2RX Buggy with a 3 minute 6.26. But still our leader, the Audi Sport Quattro S1 E2 with a 3 minute 6.23. That is still the king sitting on the throne so far as Dirt 4 is concerned. But he's still got rally cross cars to come for him. Also a 4-wheel drive Landrush Stadium truck and a few rally cars a few Group B rally cars that have got a lot to offer. But guys, that has been the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Please drop a like on the video down below if you haven't done it yet. It helps me out a lot and I highly appreciate it. Second of all, follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. If you like this video a lot, please share it with your friends. Tag me in your post or your story and I will give you a shout out in a future video. And finally guys, please, if you haven't done it yet, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe down below. Don't forget to ding that bell to never miss a future Dirt 4, F1 2019 or Project Cars 2 episode and to have all your sim racing needs met. I love you guys and I'll see y'all next episode. Cheers!